voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Baby, 2024 ain't taking no prisoners. Do you hear me? It is at this part, since we on what, day number 3 or 2? What today's day is? Hold on, stand by. We on day number 3 of 2024 in between Katt Williams out and all the fake comedians down in Hollywood that I don't particularly like anyways, in the toe jamming accusations on T.I., Tippy Tip, and Tinty. I feel like we need to run the jokes back just real quick to get us where we need to be before we get where we got to go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is y'all ready to joke this thing one more time? Girl, get the intro back up here. Now I'll come right back, girl.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Yes, ma'am. What's up, man? Y'all hit the like button coming up in here, man. We got a lot to discuss. Hit the like button, please. Let the people know we round the corner over here, Joseph. We got to get the people up in here. Because let me just say this. Today, the first 3 days of 2024 has been a time. Yes, it has. It's been a time of truth. And I am here for it. Shout out to the legend, the great, one of the greatest comedians that have ever graced the comedy stage, the comedy sector. I don't care. I ain't got to be a comedian, but I'm a funny type of girl. You see what I'm saying? And I know that Katt Williams is to me, I got a Mount Rushmore and Katt Williams up there, okay? So shout out to brother Katt. We're going to get into him in a second as he dragged the girls down at the comedy people. He dragged Steve Harvey as he should. Y'all know how I feel about Mr. Potato Head. He dragged Ricky Smiley. Oh, Ricky, what was you thinking? You know he was going to come up there and drag you fat. He dragged a whole bunch of people, Cedric the Entertainer, girl, and I was here for it. Listen, I haven't even finished the interview. I had to get off of it to come up in here, girl. Listen, y'all hit the like button. Because it's some things we got to discuss going on around here. Also, we also got to discuss the allegations. The girl said that Tippy Tip put the tippy tip of his toe somewhere that the sun don't shine. And it's at this point. I said, wait a minute. Is this the same allegation from the last time? And sure enough, it is. And we find out that this girl been on their neck. And Tippy Tip want to come out and say that the allegations he denied allegorically and expeditiously and all of the E's and the Lee's. And I'm just sitting over here saying, Tip, go lay down. Because at this part, Tippy Tip, I feel like, you either need to, I said, let's take it to trial because I want to know all the T's. I just want to know all the T's at this point. If the girl ain't let up off you yet, it's apparent that she got something. So What are we talking about? But we'll get into it. Yes, this is an old case from Tippy Tip, but the girl done resurfaced, girl. And you know, in 2024 with lawsuits, it ain't been looking right for the people on the other side. So before we get into that, I would like to also say shout out to the backup channel. We almost at 13K. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the dollhouse. Shout out to everybody over there. Shout out to the main page, the Voodoo Doll TV, man. Y'all so loyal to me. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, listen, one thing about it, that Voodoo Doll TV, that main page, y'all been rocking with me since I was building on the other side. So I know y'all rock with the doll. So shout out to y'all, man. Also, any other housekeeping I needed to do before we get into this? Oh, Junior. He la be do be dam Illuminati. Can't you tell I need love? Really quickly, I just want to say I put out a video, and in the video I say I am concerned for Junior. And I know it's a lot of ignorant women's. It's too early to say how I want to stay and do what I want to do and feel how I want to feel. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of them who's going to say, how dare she speak on a child? He is a child, Savannah. He is a child. How dare you speak on a child? And I'm around here saying, well, if I don't speak on him, the poor child may not make it to see 1 year old. So I'm going to say what I got to say again. I'm not speaking ill of a child. I would never speak ill of a child. The baby is innocent. He can't even talk. However, I am concerned about Junior. I really am. Hit the like button. I am extremely concerned about Junior. Does Krishan Rockhead have a place to stay? It's a lot of questions I have. She done turned into a full-time dagger. And that's her business, you know. But ultimately, it's just like, well, girl, what now? Where is Junior laying his head? Is it raining? It sure is. It sure is. Y'all see my sign? Wait, which way I gotta go? I told y'all, remember the sign my baby bought me? I put it, now look, don't be alarmed. You're probably saying, why this girl still got the Christmas tree up? No. I'm turning it into a Mardi Gras tree. Now, I know it's the white tree. Let me go this way. Which way? This way. Hold on. It's a white tree. Which way I need to go? So you probably saying, Voodoo, that don't make no sense. Why would a Mardi Gras tree have snow on it? Well, Mardi Gras is going to be cold this year. It's an early Mardi Gras, so it's a cold Christmas. It's a cold Mardi Gras tree. Okay, so when I finish the decorations, I will show you guys. I learned this from a Creole family back in the day. I got some more decorations coming in. I decorate outside too. Y'all know I love me the holidays, even though I don't believe in 99.999% of them. I love me the holidays. So and because I'm not in New Orleans, I feel like I need to overcompensate for when I'm not there because see, Mardi Gras in New Orleans is Christmas. To us, we don't care about Christmas. Is cool. To us in New Orleans, Mardi Gras is the tell-all, be-all, bees, knees. Anybody from Louisiana will tell you this. I'm not making this up. This is real life. But I let y'all know. I let y'all see it when I get it all up and running or whatever the case may be. But anyway, we got a super chat already. Thank you, Jason M, for the super chat. I know dummies, guaranteed next time Krishan pop up, she'll be pregnant again. Child, I hope not. Probably already is. That's why she is dressing like Allen Iverson. Why, oh why, Lord? Why, Jason? Why did you have to? Wait, you know why it's funny? Because she must have got the lady who used to braid Allen Iverson braids to do her braids. That's the only thing I could think of. She really looked like Allen AI. Anybody in the chat, do y'all know if she have a mean crossover? What is going on? Is there a mean crossover over there with this girl? Because this don't even make no sense now. Y'all got to stop now. Y'all got to stop. Now you about to make me go look at her again. Hold on. Because now I can't see AI. I can't unsee AI. Get AI up here. Let me see. Krishan Rockhead. Let's see. I'm going to let you guys be the judge. You guys will be able to tell me if you guys believe that Krishan Rockhead looks like AI. Now, as far as I can see, yes, it looks like AI is her little twin. And speaking of, I want to say something else too when we go. Hold on. That's that trash song she doing with Sexy Red. Hold on. Let me pop it up. Boom, boom. Turn off the volume. And then boom, boom. Check it out. Don't she look like her? Don't lie, y'all. She do look like AI. Somebody give her a basketball. Look at her. Well, at least she still do a little twerk, little 1-2. She a little young MC Light, huh? Yeah, I just know that, you know, I haven't seen her in a house or a home since they went to that Airbnb. And I'm trying to figure out, is they in the Motel 6 where they always keep the light on, like the lady, the green lady with the lamp? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I just want to make sure. I need somebody to give me an address so we can do a wellness check. Girl, it is raining for real. All right, moving on. Yeah, I am really, all jokes aside though, y'all, I really am concerned for Della Boy. All right. This don't need to be a long live. We just need to Dina Explorer said she looks like the Mad Magazine dude. Y'all do not play in this chat, I swear. What Jada? Mignon say, how do you feel about Jada's new look? You talking about Pinkett Smith? Pinkett Alcina Smith? What Jada? Oh yeah, Yura said she doing hers too. Gia says, I'm with you, Voodoo. I think she's at a motel because all we know she loves going live to floss. Exactly. Remember she told us we was broke? Remember she said, y'all mind y'all business. Y'all broke. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Remember she said that? Y'all hit the like button now. Hit the like button. Now look. Let's get into what I was about to get into. Oh, this is what I want to know, y'all. Now, y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. And a lot of y'all might think some of the things I be saying is crazy, but this is how I really be feeling. And I really be believing this. Again, I could be wrong, but this is just how I be feeling. Y'all, what do y'all think about this theory? So, you know, if y'all know anything about the Hollywood conspiracy, you know that part of that conspiracy is that they transfer souls from one person to the next. So, like the people, the elites, the Illuminati, Illuminati, them, they don't feel like they ever literally like, they never RIP. They just go from one place to the next. Y'all ever seen the movie Get Out? How they was taking them clear people and putting them into the black people so that they can live on and all of that stuff? And Christine, that's where I'm going off with the Epstein list. Now hold that part right there. So look, I'm thinking, do y'all believe that if that is a thing, yup, and they clone Tyrone. If that is a thing, do y'all think that these celebrities be reincarnating themselves into the next celebrity? Because Eddie Long passed, and then TD Take That came and did the exact same thing in the exact same outfit with the exact same apology. And I'm over here saying, what? Like, what? And it wasn't just TD, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you did, G-Power. Matter of fact, let me told me to watch Skeleton Key. When I get off of here, because I went and watched Labyrinth last night when I got off here. But I'm about to send myself a message on here. Hold on myself. Skeleton Key. Watch. See, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Watch Skeleton Key. All right, I got it. Look, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think that them people do be dabbling into some stuff. Epstein, so apparently, allegedly, he was unalived. We ain't seen no fume. We ain't seen no autopsy. We ain't seen nothing. All we know is they pulled out a body bag coming out the hospital, and all we supposed to do with that information is just be like, oh yeah, he gone. All right, back to your regular scheduled program. Girl, bye. How we don't know he not over there at that island? You better talk about it, Jasmine. Jasmine. Yes, a big star always passes on the midst of one person's first. I'm not tripping on this. Maybe I'm not. Maybe y'all conspiracy theorists a little bit like me, because I really believe that. I don't care what nobody say. It's just weird. And I was wondering, you know, I was saying all that to say, who y'all think is because I don't know if y'all seen this interview, but there was an interview where Dancing Idris, is that his name? The little Negro, the little really black Negro from London, the one who eat tea and crumpet, who drank tea and eat crumpets and shit. He was on this interview saying how he had to let the thing possess him, let the character possess him, and he summons the devil. And then Taraji got up there and was talking about, I am very particular about the roles I pick because these people become me. And I'm saying, well, bitch, what is you saying? What you mean they become you? What is you talking about, rah? What is you saying? I'm telling you, they show you everything in the movie. They was putting them clear people and them young black people in Get Out. They cloned Tyrone. They just kept recycling Tyrone's I'm just saying. Now, let's get on to this Epstein list. Now, the girls have been gagging and fighting and windmilling about what's going on with the Epstein list, right? Now, they said, that's another one. I love me some Jim Carrey. He be exposing a lot of that stuff too, Queen Muhammad. I love me some Jim Carrey. But they said that the Epstein list was on the way out. Genesis said Epstein had an escape route. He just unalived as Tupac. We ain't seen a funeral, and we all know one thing about black people, girl. We got to have a funeral. We got to have a funeral, a viewing, a repast. We got to have everybody come down there dressed alike, girl. Please, black people don't just I still don't believe that to this day. To this day. But the Epstein list about to come out. And it seems as if a lot of things have been taking place. Now, Oprah is trending around here on Twitter. And the girls are over there saying that Oprah is trending because the Epstein list about to come out. Now, we do know her BFF was Harvey Weinstein, you know. And we're going to get into this right before we get into some comic relief with Katt Williams, which I find to be comic relief, but I also find it to be so much truth that a lot of times it has to be told in comic relief, because if you shove it down people's throat the way it's meant to be, they won't listen. That's why I got to get on here and act a fool with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to get on here and act crazy, as I do. And I get on here and act crazy because I know if I just say what I want to say outright, y'all going to be like, whoa. If she go with that crazy shit, that crazy bitch out here again. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go. If I got up here and said what I really wanted to say up front, no filter, no chase, I can see y'all in the back. They that crazy bitch out here again. No Satan, no Satan, no Satan. I got to get up here and say it how I say it, so I can slide it on in, and y'all don't even realize I done slid it in. You know what I'm saying? No act. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Slide it on in. By the time y'all realize I slid it on in, it's too late. No act. Anyways, so look, you guys, I wanted to talk about this Oprah thing, because everybody is over here like really like everybody's like, what the hell's going on with Oprah? And they got Michelle Obama. She on here trending too, because they said that she was over there, you know, calling Harvey Weinstein a good person. She said, he's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. Now, why they put Bill on this list? Let me show y'all what they said. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I didn't say it. I did not say this is what they said. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I didn't say it. So let me just show y'all what the people on Twitter saying. Don't come back and say I said it. I'm just telling y'all what they said, you know. So allegedly, not allegedly, they said, just allegedly. And then they said it. You get what I'm saying? Look at Oprah, bitch. Now this here is Harvey Weinstein, the alleged you know what This here is Crime Bill Joe, aka Joe Biden, Joe tax write-off Biden. This is your boy. This the one y'all was down. Remember the girl had y'all going ski, and the Chucks and Pearls going ski, and all the Delta people. Girl, something done passed that fell on here. And all the Delta girls was over there going woo 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. And all the Zetas and the Betas was going squeak, Y'all remember her? Her real president, the regular president. This is her with Joe Biden, and then we got her down here with saxophone playing Bill Clinton. Now we all know Bill Clinton, known fame to the Negroes, was getting some head in the Oval Office and also playing the saxophone. You know, it don't take much to impress niggas. And then we got up here Bill Cosby. Now, they said Bill Cosby did all of that he did. And they say Bill even admitted that he did that. But Bill said, I done already signed my paperwork. Y'all can't come back and try to get me on this. So this is what they're saying. This is her buddies. And to me, I heard, now I didn't say this, but I heard that she's a groomer. And she be getting all the schmins, they victims and all of that. Now, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's another one, Tamara. Jim Crow Joe. That's another Joe. Jim Crow Joe. That is definitely Sleepy Joe. Y'all know all the, you know what I'm saying? Now, CJ, that's what they said. They say him and Michelle on the list, but they say y'all not ready to talk about that because y'all bought the book. They say Barack and Michelle on the list. They say, but y'all not going to be ready to talk about that because y'all bought the book. Bertha say all presidents have skeletons, but these people got graveyards, Miss Bertha. Miss Bertha, these people got graveyards. Skeletons is one thing. When you got a whole cemetery, that's big. That's big. I'm just saying, Miss Bertha. It's a little skeleton. Skeleton is one thing, but when you got hell coming out of the closet, baby, that hit different. As Goodwin said, 2024 about to be lit. Apparently it is. And they say it's supposed to blow up before this doggone Epstein list come out, girl. I don't know. Jasmine said, think about it. They say the elite run the world. They say Satan is the Lord of this world. He definitely is. So remember that. This is how I look at celebrity, y'all. This is how I look at celebrity. Remember, do you guys recall in the Bible? I don't know the book, but I know the story. But y'all recall, and I might get it a little wrong, but y'all gonna get the gist. The story in the book was that Satan offered somebody the world and all the riches in the world or something like that. Who that was? Was it Job? Was it Job before they ended up taking it? I can't remember. Yeah, so whoever they offered it to, and they said no, and they say Satan gonna offer you that because Satan has all the capabilities of getting all these riches. Now, I'm just saying, I'm asking this question, you guys. What do you guys think about the people in this world? It was Jesus? Okay, it was Jesus. Black Jesus or white Jesus, it don't matter. This is the point. The point is all these people who get the riches of the world, that don't make y'all side-eye them. And all they got to do is get up there and be like, oh, thank you, Lord. What Lord? Nigga, what Lord? See, y'all, black people don't act. Black people just be like, oh, yeah, whatever. But what Lord is you saying, or is you thinking? What God? See, black people think everybody serves the same God, and that's what we messed up. But I'm just asking, it's just a side-eye question. Nevertheless, Oprah and all of the people is trending. They say the list on the way out. You guys, make sure you have water. Make sure you have canned goods. Make sure you have everything that you need that may be non-perishable. The world is speaking to us. Listen, Linda's, Larry's, Lakeisha's, and Lamont's. The world is speaking to you, girl. You keep your little something, some water, depending on how many children you got. Keep you some water, some canned goods, some stuff that you may need. You know what I'm saying? Just FYI. Okay, moving on. First and foremost, let me say this. Don't get me started on that, the monster. They demonized voodoo because they understood how connected that we are to our own spirituality. But that's a whole nother story. Shout out to Nosy Whole Life. Shout out to Nosy. Get me up here. Hold on. Stop screen share. Shout out to Nosy Whole Live. I was over there on her channel. I like Nosy. I always been following Nosy for a long time. I was shocked that she actually knew who I was. Shout out to Nosy Whole Live. Shout out to Conscious TV. I'm sorry. Shout out to Conscious TV. We had a wonderful debate on his channel yesterday. Yes, make sure you have cash on hand too. Thank you, Diva. Make sure you have cash on hand. So look, Paola says, I'm not ready for the end of the world. LOL. I want to get married and have some kids first. Oh, girl, it's overrated. Don't worry about it. If you make it out without doing it, you did good. I'm telling you, it's overrated. I done did both. It's overrated. Girl, don't listen. You might do better than the rest of us, you know. But look, shout out to Conscious TV and to Nosy Whole Live. I went over there. I had a great time over on both channels, but I had a good debate on Conscious TV, and we were speaking on the Funky Dineva thing. And I got a video I'm gonna do on it too. But I really want y'all to know that those are some good channels to go check out, y'all. Go check them out. Yeah, y'all go check these people out. Like I said again, shout out to Nosy and Conscious TV. Thank you, PD, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, baby. Now, yo. Gia said, Voodoo, you remember when Tyler Perry said everybody got skeletons in the closet? Every once in a while, you got to open the closet and let the skeletons breathe. Girl, no, I don't remember that. I don't be following Tyler. He said that. I'm on my Portia. Who said that? He said that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, girl. No. Yes, small dominations of money. Listen, y'all might not understand why I'm telling y'all this. Keep you some water, canned goods, some non-perishable items, and keep you some cash on hand. Don't ask me why. Just thank me later. But by the time you thank me, you're going to be like more or less grateful than anything. Are we tracking? That's all I'm asking is, are we tracking? Moving forward. So yeah, y'all go support Conscious TV and Nosy Whole Live. Let's get into Katt Williams, girl. Who do we start on first? Also, Black, Portia said, I want to get swallowed before the world. Why are we like this? Why are Black people? Portia said, I want to get swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed? If you're not, try to get swallowed as soon as possible. Y'all get on my nerves. I swear y'all get on my nerves. Lord. Now I understand that expression, my nigga, my nerve. Y'all get on my nerves, girl. I cannot with y'all. Well, if that's on your agenda, try to get swallowed as soon as possible. If you want to get swallowed sooner than later, hit up the Pottery House. I don't know who's going to do the swallowing. I just heard that's where the swallowing. I would like to be swallowed. And we're in the time and the age of swallowing. That's what they said. So if you want to get swallowed real soon, hit up the Pottery House. Now, let's move on. Katt Williams, girl. Yes, a bitch, they winning. Y'all hit the like button so we can get into the content. Hit the like button. Please. Yes, I am as good when I'm almost finished, girl. When I finish, I'm gonna put the decorations up and show y'all, girl. I'm almost done. Tweety said, I almost never catch the lives. LOL, well, you done caught one today, Fat. Yes, you did. Fat. Welcome on in to the dollhouse. Yes, you did. Now look, have y'all how the likes looking? Let me go see. Hold on. Let me go see, because y'all really be doing me a job. All I want to do is do charity work and give back, to the peoples. That's all I really want to do. I don't want to do a lot. I just want to, do charity work and maybe get swallowed once a month. That's it. So I'm just asking for you guys to hit the like button, please, and thank you. It ain't gonna cost you nothing, Fat. Anywho's, let's move on now. Angela said the clear people been doing it. I'm up on it too. Thanks, Voodoo, for informing our people. Yay. Yes, indeed. And look, if you ask me how much, I don't know a specific amount, but I'll just say as much as you can. Whatever you can spare, because at some point, the internet and all this stuff about to be gone. It's gonna crash, and you're not gonna be able to use no debits, no credit. See, I think I look at it different because you guys, I experienced Hurricane Katrina. And I understand how it feels when you're in a world and things that have value literally have no value. Like, for instance, during Katrina, them niggas was stealing Cadillac trucks, and they were stealing big screen TVs. But the thing is, we ain't had no electricity, and they had done boarded off the road, so you couldn't even get out of the city. So it was at that point I said, well, damn. I wonder, like, in the regular world, a nigga pulling up in a new Cadillac truck or stealing a brand new screen TV, that shit'll be lit. But when you look at it, these people stealing stuff that we put all the value in that really has zero value. All right, yada yada. Yada 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 yada. Y'all, I ain't gotta read it. Y'all see it. Let's go. Yada da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 da. I'm just saying, y'all, the people in here, the people in here, get your also get you a generator, everything you need. That's all I'm saying. And this ain't, y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to make this live about that, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to warn my people. Because see, the clear people over there in the huddle, all their people know what to do. If you got weapons, get your ammo. Get a whole bunch of ammo if you got weapons. See, the clear people, they in a small huddle. They not telling us that though. See, they over there in their huddle saying, get you this, get you that, do. You know what I'm saying? And we over here being entertained, talking about the BET Awards, and we over here saying ski. If you wanna see me trying to ski with the ski. Speaking of ski, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, I feel like we need to be informed of what to do. Thank you, Latrice with Elegance, for the super chat. She says, hey, Voodoo, I finally get a chance to send you a super chat. Oh, thank you. She says, love you and your commentary. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Speaking of ski, thank you, Latrice. I appreciate you so much. Black women, come to the front of the congregation. I don't care what denomination of black woman you is. Get your ass to the front of the congregation. Black women, get your ass up here. Get up here, black women. Because, you know, I have never been so disappointed. Well, no, I have. When I seen that little boy, Lil Rick, RT, whatever his name is, when I seen him, doing what he did, rapping the way he was rapping, and there was grown folk around him entertaining the BS, I felt some type of way. Thank you, Seven. He says, Happy New Year, Voodoo. I already know NASA know what's up. Oh, yeah, everybody know what's up except us, child. Everybody know what's up. Get you a generator, get you some non-perishable food items, get you some water. Even if you don't drink it, put that shit in the closet and let it. I don't care. Listen, they're gonna say, oh, throw the canned goods away if they expire. You a damn lie. Girl, don't have me go get one of my canned goods out there. That probably expired 2 years ago. Girl, I'm from New Orleans. I found out this year's seasoning expired. Girl, please. Don't matter of fact, if you want to throw away expired canned goods, send them to my P.O. boxes in the description on the page. I sure take them. Girl, please keep y'all some non-perishable items, some water, keep y'all everything that you need, gas, keep you some cash, keep you anything and everything that when it all boils down, or when it all boils down, you can at least survive. Because see, everybody who survives solely off the internet, gonna be rough for you, fat. I'm just telling you what's coming up, you know. But again, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Pay me no mind. Thank you again, Seven, for the super chat, and thank you, Keisha, for the super sticker. Thank you. You guys are so amazing, so amazing. But speaking of, let me ask y'all about this. I have a question, y'all. Black women, get y'all ass up here. Line up, black women. Line up. I have a serious question. Remember, I keep telling y'all that black women I keep telling y'all, I say, yo, black women is the new target. I said, and we fall for the okie doke every time. I said, and now that they've already taken away our men and our boys, they are now going to take away the black women, which leave the kids nothing to look forward to. I said, and then basically all hell is going to break loose. I know I said it. I was there when I said it. Black women, get y'all ass up here. What in the entire FUCK is this? I need to know. Because what is this? What is this? What is this, black women? Black women's. I need all black women up to the front. What is this? What is this? I need somebody to help me out with this. And they're being recorded, so that tells me there's an adult somewhere recording this madness. What is this? This little girl probably don't even know her ABCs, and I don't care if her mom says she know the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. It's so much more things she could be learning than this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this one in the blue shorts. Look at this. This what we doing. This what we doing. While the Asian kids over there learning how to build atomic BOMBs, we over here. This what we teaching our kids. This what we teaching our kids. We are doomed. We are doomed. These are the next mothers. These are the next mothers. We're doomed. And y'all wonder why I went so hard on the Christian and the Christianimals, because it was the older women that disappointed me the most. Because I'm like, come on, man. Who gonna be the adult and the elder in the conversation and be like, y'all, no, that's messed up. That's not cool. Let's not praise this duck shit. But no. The same women who praise that are the same women teaching our young babies to do this. See, I'm not so pro-black woman to where I can't hold us accountable. And I'm saying us because I'm a black woman. But ultimately, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little girls in this room. I'm pretty sure between the 6 little girls, there's at least 3 to 6 parents or different sets of parents. Somebody decided that this would be number 1, cool to put on the radio. Number 2, to watch these little girls do whatever it is that they're doing that I don't want to repeat. And then also number 3, for them to record it and post it. They edited it, looked at it, and said, this the one right here, and posted it. And you know what was most alarming and scary about this? Let me show you something. It wasn't even the fact of what they was doing. It was a lot of the comments under it. Oh, we was listening to this, that, and the third when we was younger. Oh, we did this. Let me find them. Hold on. Because see, on Instagram, they was going in. Y'all just trying to look for something to be mad about. This is some real shit. She said, deep down inside, I know the black community can't be saved, but it hurts my feelings to accept it. It does. And this is an ignorant comment as well. LMFAO, this ain't Sexy Red fault, Drake's fault, or Scissor's fault. This is their parents' fault. Who else you think is recording them do this? That is somewhat true, but it's also not true all the way. If the content wasn't there, they wouldn't have it to listen to. So it is the parents' fault, ultimately. It is, because the parent is the first and last line of defense. But ultimately, these people are hired by the system. The same system that's about to hire a whole bunch of doggone content creators to push the same narratives to the people. Oh, yes, you got to know this part. When you sign on to these doggone companies to be a podcaster, they're going to start telling you what to say and what you cannot say. So she was hired to do just what she did. And she's doing it just for the same reason a lot of black people do what they do. For money. Everything has a price. That's why black people don't own shit. Look at this one. They're just kids. I don't know why people so outraged by it. Let them have fun. Girl, let me tell y'all something. See this whole generation? Y'all can have this shit. They say, one thing I listen, this is what they said. I didn't say it. They say that it's going to come a time where a generation is going to have to wipe itself out in order for us to start over. That's what they said. I didn't say it. They said it's going to be a generation of children that is literally going to have to wipe itself out, and we're going to have to start over from scratch. At this point, if we are not at that generation, we are damn close to it. Black women, I don't give a damn what you listening to, what you doing, what you singing, what you drinking, I don't care about none of that. What happened to, see, when I was younger, when grown folk were talking, you know what they said? Get out of here. Grown folks talking. When you spoke to somebody of age, you put a handle on that shit, Mr. and Mrs. or Miss so-and-so. Oh, Mr. So-and-so. You didn't sit amongst grown folks talking their shit. Now, I'm a messy little girl. I used to leave and be standing by the door listening, because that's just me. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't believe this is the answer, neither, tea tree oil, because a lot of these Black women are single parents. If they the only ones guiding the kids, then how is divestment help the kids? Divesting ain't the issue. See, that's another thing the system got us doing. And listen, I love the content creators. I love all the ones who be on that, Black woman empowerment stuff. I'm here for it. But it's a line that I get to, and I be like, all right, this don't make no sense. What's divesting gonna do if the problem is the Black women are the ones raising them? Don't get me wrong. This does not take away the bullshit off the fathers, because being absentee fathers is the number one reason why we're here. But ultimately, it's just like divestment is not the issue. You know what we need to divest from, Black women? I got an idea. You know what we need to divest from? The mindset we have in 2024. Totally divest. Take the whole mind, ball it up, alley-oop that bitch into the hoop for a 3. Divest the whole brain. Throw the whole brain away. How about that, Black women? Throw the whole brain away. Because at this part, it's the brains that's causing the bull. You get what I'm saying? The bull from the brain causes the bull. Throw the whole mindset away. How about that? That'll help, in my opinion. It ain't divesting from Black men, because you could divest from Black men, but you can still get the same result in a clear man if you got the same mindset. You get it? So yeah, we could all go divest from the Black men, but if we all some sexy red Cheeto eating, BBL having, singing and dancing in front of our kids, watching our kids do some duck shit like that, if we all a bunch of them type of women, what kind of clear man you think we gonna attract? Just food for thought. But I like the idea, tea tree oil. Thank you. I really do. I just feel like we need to divest from the mindset. And then if you want to divest from Black men, girl, go ahead, girl. Get you a clear man. Get you a skim milk, a whole milk, half and half, girl. Go get you 2% almond milk, girl. Whatever kind of milk your heart desires. Me personally, I'm lactose intolerant. Well, I'm kind of tolerant, but right now, because I got a man and he Black or whatever. But, I mean, look, y'all could divest and mess around and get somebody like Tamar, old man. How's that working out for Tamar? And Tommy Lee got up there and said, what Tommy Lee said? Oh, he told me all that tea. How she ain't had nowhere to go. He messed it like a bitch. It's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. I'm just giving opinion. I'm just giving opinions, y'all. I don't know everything. Anywho's, thank you for the super chat, Moo and Mimosa. She says, I got into it with a friend of mine because I said that girls that are 11 should not be wearing lashes. Hell no. Wigs and no makeup and booty shorts. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And it ain't got nothing to do with a man. It's being age appropriate. Hell no. But they put lashes on newborn babies in 2024. So, Thank you again, Moo and Formosa. Thank you for the super chat, Darian. He says you better preach. Thank you. I'm just giving my opinion, though. Y'all might not agree with me. I'm just saying, I know for Black women, we messed up. We are. Remember how we used to look at Black men when they kept getting locked up and kept going to jail and kept having all of these issues, and they was being absentee fathers, and they was creating broken homes and wasn't there for their kids, and they was giving their kids, passing down generational trauma to their kids. Black woman, you are the new black man. And if it ain't you personally, because I know it ain't me personally, don't be offended. But what I'm saying is, as a collective, that's where we're headed. Black women, you are the new black man. Black women, you are the new black man. Let me say it again in my Dr. Umar voice. Black women, you are the new black man. 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 Girl, yes. See, y'all don't want to hear that part, though. Let me move on, because this ain't even about that. I just wanted to put that up there. Let's move on to Katt Williams as he drags the girls. He's going to drag the girls, you guys. Now, all of us good black women who know we ain't the new black man, I think that as a collective, we need to pull together and we need to try to combat this. One thing about black women, we know how to get together and make some shit happen. I think the black women who are not a part of that collective, I think together we can make strides. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Katt Williams, bitch. Tell me why Katt Williams got the girls over there windmilling, girl. First of all, first and foremost, shout out to Katt Williams. Shout out to Katt motherfucking Williams. Do you hear me? Get him up here. Now, Katt Williams, I'm not even finished the interview, but it's a damn good interview. He walked out the door swinging that thing. Do you hear me? Treasure box collection, Voodoo Queen. I'm loving the Mardi Gras theme, baby. I can't wait to cut up, girl. Listen. I'm already ready. Girl, what is you saying? I can't wait, treasure box, girl. What is you saying? You know, oh, girl, I can't wait to Mardi Gras. Woo! Also, if anybody in the chat knows anybody who makes Mardi Gras wreaths for the door, I have one that I made. It look real sad. If y'all know somebody who make them, hit me up in a DM or somewhere. I really want to get one. Now let's get into Katt. Girl, Katt got the girls going crazy. Katt got the internet going crazy because he was dragging them niggas from 90 going west. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Wow, because my mama had me with a married man voodoo. I get it. Oh, shout out to mama. Shout out to Baba, okay? I've always said I'd rather have been married in 12 relationships than none, girl. Do you hear me? Let's move on, y'all. Hit the like button so the people know we around here. Y'all hit the like button so we can get into the content now. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. It don't cost you nothing. Thank you, Rob B, for the super chat. Keep leading the charge, Voodoo Doll. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. So Katt Williams got the girls. Listen, they say Fifth Wall Weeby got the hoes off the heezy. They didn't say Katt Williams got them hoes going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Katt Williams is literally around here dragging these people for filth. He did an interview with Shannon Shay Sharp, and he dragged every single body. Let's start with this one. Now, I can't play you guys the whole thing because this is copywritten, but I want to play y'all some clips where Shannon was dragging the girls by their edges. Do you hear me? And not Shannon, Katt. And this is why I love me some Katt Williams. Katt Williams will always and forever be my favorite. Oh, thank you, Court Chronicles. Thank you. Thank you. I love me some Katt Williams, girl. No, can't nobody tell me nothing wrong about Katt Williams. I love him. Oh, you can make him opinionated? Oh, girl, well, hit me up, girl. I sure need me one. Somebody offered me one, but I can't remember. I think her name was Creole Creatives or something like that. So that shout out to that young lady. If she in here, hit me up. I'm trying to buy one from you, Fat. I need more than one anyway. I got multiple doors. Hit me up. All right, so look. I can't show y'all the actual interview because, you know, it is from Uncle Shay Shay's, the good old boy. You know, Shannon, good old boy, Sharp. He didn't have some other comedians on there dragging, and Katt Williams came to set the record straight, Fat. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Now, I'm going to play some of it, but we're going to have to listen in like the radio. Y'all know back in the day, before they had TV, they had radio. Get the likes up. Get the lights up. Before they had TV, everybody sat around the radio and listened. Let's pretend this is 1905. A new show is on TV, well, on the radio, and we all trying to see what's going on. Everybody crowd around the radio so that we could see what Katt Williams had said. Tomorrow, when that nigga called Steve Harvey, Mr. Potato Head, girl, I passed out, came back, rewinded, and passed out again. Do you hear me? Let's get into it. Katt Williams is not playing. I never would say y'all go over there and watch Uncle Shay's room or whatever his shit is. But this interview, you got to watch it. It's too good to be true. Let's get into it. Let me rewind. Hold on.
The audience is...
Have you ever been booed, Katt?
Yes. Yeah. I have.
What was that feeling like? Did it like want to give up? Because we don't, I mean, because when you have, I mean, I don't know how early it was in your career. Obviously, it hadn't been I don't think it's in the last decade because you've been immaculate.
Have you ever dropped a pass?
I have. I've been booed too.
You know the little segment between everything is fine and I got it, and then you notice where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that. The thing about as a comedian, the audience's opinion is the only opinion that matters, not you, the writer, none of that. And so I don't think any comedian has ever been booed unnecessarily either.
They deserve it.
Oh yeah. I'm saying what do they say when a guy shoots the air ball in the NBA? They say air ball to make sure everybody knows. But again, he still got to get back on D.
Right.
Like the game didn't end. He don't get to throw his hands up and sulk.
Right.
That's supposed to be used as a learning experience. Most comedians don't get booed enough. I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay, these guys mad at me. All I did was get...
Wait. I'm going to stop him when he start lying. You guys do know that Michael Blackson is an actual African, but he does a fake African accent. Y'all know he don't talk like that, right? Do y'all know that? Oh, yeah, fair use. I got it in a blender. Fair use. Thank you, Court Chronicles. Y'all do know Michael Blackson acts like he an African and he a real African. Thank you, Tweety Jenkins, for the super chat. This nigga was going in. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. And this is not even an appetizer.
Give him the best advice of his life. Remember, he was wearing dirty dashikis. And I told him he needed to dress to be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you're going to say that, you got to go to Africa and get a school, dude. Everybody you got to put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice. They change their whole persona. And then they hate me for it. And generally, I'm just too big to comment or make a statement about it or do a live or any of that. But when it gets to be a whole grouping of these guys, I got to come and talk to Shannon.
All right. Now, that was just the appetizer to what else he be about to say. Thank you for the super chat. Hold on. Thank you so much for the super chat, T Pretty. Katt always been my GOAT, the realest and funniest. Blessed to have seen him live before. He plays no games and keeps it too real. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, I never seen Katt live. I've always wanted to. He always come to Atlanta. I think he live in Atlanta, huh? I've never got a chance to see him live. If I've ever gotten a chance to see him live, that would be amazing. Do you hear me? That dude is one of my top 5 comedians of all time. And that's including the clear ones. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is when he was talking about, so let me set this one up. Apparently, Ricky Smiley went over there to Shannon Sharp's show and told Shannon Sharp that he was supposed to be the actual, you remember on Friday, Money Mike, the pimp? He said that he was supposed to be the pimp and Katt Williams was supposed to be the Santa Claus. So Katt Williams was like, nigga, what? He said, you let this nigga come on here and lie? And just lie straight up in your face. And Shannon was like, well, I didn't know. Da 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 da. He was like, that nigga lied his motherfucking ass off. I wrote the script. I wrote all the stuff in the what you call it? Why would that even make sense? So check this out. Hold on. I want to see if I can find the long clip. Hold on, because I see a short one. Oh shit. Get off of here. All right, let's just look at the short clip and then we'll scroll down because he got a whole bunch. And he went in on Tyler Perry and Ricky Smiley. Check it out.
Ricky Smiley was okay with.
Hold on.
The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom. And that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy, right, where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped.
Now, this is, remember, he's responding to Ricky Smiley going on Shannon Sharp show saying that the only reason this nigga got X, Y, and Z, I was supposed to be the actual Money Mike character, and he was supposed to be the Santa Claus. And he's just going in like, nigga, please. He said, oh boy, it's good with the R part. That's what he said. Let me see what this one is.
On the street like Jonathan
There
Majors.
you go. Come on.
Women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I haven't scared. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. Come on, Cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth of the matter. So I say it away from I didn't want.
I'm gonna stop him when he started lying. When he said that, as far as about the clear women, he wasn't lying. Because think about it, every time somebody big go down, who they married to?
Ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light skin, weird face wife that never do an interview.
Oh, man,
listen, in 20 years won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. I this business saying I was going to expose.
Yo, I'm looking at the clips though. You got to look at the doggone hold on. I want to find the one where he talking about this the one, y'all.
Thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke?
Yeah.
He said it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019.
Mind you, he's talking about Cedric the Entertainer and how he stole his joke.
And then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore the way I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Sam's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
It seems to me, Katt, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened. It's untrue. And there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
Okay, before we go on to Katt Williams, to the receipts, because you know one thing about the internet they do is they're gonna pull receipts. Let me read this super chat though. Thank you, Toy Baby. She says, baby, when I tell you, you know your ish, baby. My ATL family is sick of me replaying your intro. We so New Orleans fan. I love you. Oh, I love you too, sister. You've been on my mind. Oh, sister. Hey, girl, yay. Girl, listen, tell your ATL family mind their business and just get with the beat, okay? I love y'all though, for real. Listen, he is saying that this is what Katt is saying. Katt is saying that there was a joke that he did that Mark Curry helped set him up. Y'all remember Mark Curry hanging with Mr. Cooper? Okay, he said there was a joke that he did that basically Cedric the Entertainer stole. And let me tell you why I know he ain't lying. Let me say what I got to say. Put me up here. I know it ain't no lie because even on YouTube, they round here stealing my jokes. Can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? Are we talk? What we doing? Are we talking or not? Are we talking or not? I've seen people with way larger platforms than me take my shit word for word, bar for bar on some Soulja Boy type shit. Do you hear me? So I know he ain't lying. And listen, I ain't even tripping on it. Keep stealing, fat. I got more where that came from. But this is what I'm trying to say. I know he wasn't lying because I see it happens in real life on YouTube. It happens. And don't get me wrong, I'm not obtuse to the idea that, because I know I used to do this too. When I first came on YouTube, and it might be a new joke. I mean, a new jitter thing. But not the fat thing, not fat. Fat is something that everybody sees. This is what I'm saying. When I first came on YouTube, I used to find that when I watch other content creators, whenever I would do my commentary, I would start to sound like them. Not even on purpose. Like it was kind of like an unintentional type thing because I watch them a lot. So that's when I realized, I got to stop watching other content creators so much so that I won't sound like them, But I know he ain't lying. Now, this is the joke. One thing about Twitter is very messy. It's a very messy place. Twitter will make you jump off the bridge. Everybody who knows anything about Twitter knows that Twitter will have you jumping off the bridge, you know what I'm saying, with no parachute. So Twitter went found the joke. Yes, they did. Because he said, matter of fact, before we get to the joke, said the entertainer had a response to, let's go to that first. And then we're going to go to the receipts of the joke. Because said the entertainer came out and said he's a goddamn lie and the truth ain't in him. That never happened. He said, I've been had the joke or something like that. Anywho's, I don't know if that's what he said. I really didn't listen to his response, but I feel like he denied it. You know, let's get into what said had to say. Now, said we like to say it, but y'all know what joke he talking about, right? Remember on the Kings of Comedy when he was talking about the spaceship, and he was talking about how the spaceship was a Cadillac. And when you what he said when you started up and you lean back and you put the cig in your mouth, y'all remember that? Let's get into it. Share this tab instead. Now, first he says revisionist history. Regardless of whether Katt's opinions, my career can't be reduced to one joke. Now that's how I know you did it. That's how I know you did it. Katt Williams claims as his, I've been in over 40 movies. My specials and brand speaks for themselves or speaks volumes for I am. It says the people I have put on, including Katt in the Hat. Oh, he said he put Katt on at the Gibson Amphitheater. He says, and all that tough talk is corny as F. I'm a grown ass man, and none of that SU talk. You're gonna go like you think. You do know. Wait, you do you. I got this over here. I can't see it behind the little thing.
On Comic View, Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up? He thought that I was just a no-name comedian and that he could take this joke and nobody would know. Right. The issue was that I had already done this particular joke on BET's Comic View twice. Right. It had done so well on BET's Comic View that they had made it part of the commercial. So part of the commercial of make sure you tune in to BET was you seeing me.
I'm glad you asked, Letitia. Is that how you say your name? How you say it? Yeah, Latia. I'm so glad you asked Latia. Latia has a really good question. She said, if he's so big, why use someone else's shit? Well, this is what I learned so far on YouTube. And this is no shade to nobody. Shout out to all the large content creators, but I paid attention. I pay attention. And again, I'm not no comedian. I can only go off what I see and what I go through over here on YouTube. So typically the larger content creator, and you know what? It's part of the hustle. So I'm not even mad at it for real because I'm thinking like it's kind of smart as a larger content creator, but this is what they do. Instead of them being original, not all of them, definitely not all of them. I'm telling you, this is not all of them, but there are a select few of content creators that go around to us smaller content creators, take our stories, take our content, take our jokes, take all of that stuff, and then they take it to a larger audience or their platform, and then their audience go, oh, girl, you so funny. Girl, only you could do it the way you do it. Oh, girl. Oh, my God, girl, you just come up with stuff so much. And me, the smaller content creator who looking at the video and scrolling through the comments saying, bitch, I know you fucking lying to me. But it's smart as a bigger content creator. Why I gotta go be creative? I could just go get somebody who don't know you. I could go get some content from somebody I don't know. Bam, bring it to my content. It's stealing. It's what it is, but it's not my intellectual property, so it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, even the mannerisms, not even just the words, the mannerisms, the things that you do, they do it lock, stock, and barrel. They do it lock. Listen, Linda's, Larry's, Lakeisha's, Larry's, Lorraine's, Leonard's, in Lamont's. They do it lock, stock, and barrel. I'm talking about some of your biggest, not the little ones, the biggest ones. There's a lot of them that don't. I'm not saying all of them. There's a lot of them that don't. A lot of them that I follow don't do it. But there's a whole lot of them that do. So it makes sense and I would never put myself in Katt Williams' shoes because I don't have that. I would never. But if I can relate to it in any way, in any aspect, if Ced was the one on at the time and Katt was up and coming, just like Dave Chappelle told that joke about how somebody that was up and coming, or he was up and coming, and somebody else stole his joke, and he went to get his joke back, and the man was like, you know, you ain't getting this shit. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. I ain't gonna say no names. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your ears and your eyes open. Keep your ears to the street. Keep your eyes open, your feet and your nuts on the concrete. That's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? But they do it all the time. So I'm assuming that's why Katt said what he said, because Katt was like, yo, I was up and coming. He was the big nigga and he took my shit. And I'm going to show y'all the receipt after we listen to this. Because I also said did a video response. Hold on. And that's how I know he did it. But his first line saying revisionist history, regardless of whatever Katt's opinion, my career can't be reduced to one joke. I know you did it. Whatever. Let's go ahead. What else, Katt? What he said?
Doing this joke. So this is not just a random joke. This is my very best joke, and it's my last joke, and it's my closing joke.
Okay. Thank you, Jamel.
1998, I'm doing this joke. It's on Comic View. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke?
Right.
He said it don't line up. How it don't line up?
All right, now let's get into Ced's response. Ced came with a response to what he said. Check it out.
Him and Steve had already apologized for me, so I gave him a pass for a decade. Why would you sit here and be like, I saw Katt 30 times and Katt didn't do as I stand before you, Shannon.
Latia, on my mama, on schoolyard. Listen, I swear to God, on my dead, I have a deceased sister, 2003, and a deceased brother, 2005. We all 1 year apart. I swear to God, the Most High could take me right now if I'm lying, on my dead brother and sister. Large content creators steal from smaller content creators every day, and because the masses don't know about the smaller content creators, y'all will never know. It take me to go logging into people's shit like, dang, bro. And I told this story before. I said, man, I remember I had about 80-something subscribers, and they got this larger content creator, and I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm on your ass. If you on here, you know I'm talking about you. I'm on your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna surpass you, bitch. You was one of my immediate goals. You on my list of things to do in here within the next 365. Go past you. But I remember this girl stole my joke word for fucking word, bar for bar. I'm talking about made the sounds and everything. Do you hear me? I was so hurt. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I low key, I want to cry because I'm like, dang, man, like, I ain't even monetized. I said, I'm not even monetized. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I'm not even monetized. And I'm sitting up here saying, dang, why she do this to me? She got, at the time, 40,000, 50,000 subs. Why me? I'm not even making money yet. You ain't gonna allow me to come into my own, bitch. You gonna come over here. Listen. This is how, when I heard this girl channel, because it was all on a reality show. It's reality TV shit. This is what they do. This particular girl, and this is a female, this particular girl took my joke. I'm talking about, y'all know how I go off on a tangent and set some shit up from beginning to end, rooter to tutor. Even the way she laughed, every fucking thing, and it hurt my feelings so bad, y'all. I remember calling my mom. I wanted to cry. I was like, dang, man, she a black woman. How could she do this to me? Da 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 da. Again, I ain't no comedian, but I could tell you in this space, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Now, the word fat, I didn't make that up. That's a New Orleans slang. The fat thing, when I be saying, oh, fat, that ain't my thing. That's a New Orleans thing. Specifically, a Seven Ward thing. You know, I was born in the St. Bernard Project, but grew up in the East. But my whole family from out the Seven Ward. So I remember my nanny used to say that to us growing up. Come on, fat. That I don't own fat. I don't own Listen Linda, Listen. I don't own none of that. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about my actual Joe, like Joe's. I don't own Joe's. I don't own that. I would be complete. I would be honest. Those things, if y'all hear that from other people, I didn't make that up. I'm honest enough to come up here and tell y'all I got on the truth. Joe's I didn't make up. Fat I didn't make up. What's the other one? What's the other one I just said? I didn't make none of that up. That's stuff, that's slang that we use in the city. What I'm saying is these people are taking my jokes the way I set them up, line them up, and boom. That hurt my fucking heart. That hurt me down bad. I was like, man, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I couldn't believe it. Like, that really hurt my feelings. And to this girl, you know who you are. I'm on your ass. Oh, when I pass you, I might expose you. I might not. I might take the high road like Michelle Obama. But catch me when I get there. It might change. Thank you, Mumu and Mimosa. This is so true. It's so discouraging. It is. It really is. It truly is. All right, but let's get back into this. So Katt Williams is talking about what he would have did to what's that boy name? Said the entertainer for stealing his shit. Let's get to this and then we're gonna get the stage response.
I would have bust Cedric's stomach. There was nothing that would have kept me from one of these in that patch right there. Like, are you kidding me?
That's how I felt. I know the feeling, Kat. That's how I felt.
Why would you downplay? Him and Steve had already apologized for.
What up, y'all? What's up? It's said. I'm gonna address this Katt Williams thing one time, man.
It's said.
I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years.
Oh shit! What did I do? I done closed the damn window. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get him back up here. It ain't gonna take me long. I done closed the damn window, girl. Look at me. But I totally identify with him saying I would have busted him in that gut. Because that's how I felt when that shit happened to me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Pisces, so I'm a crier. I really was about to cry though, for real. All jokes, I really wanted to cry. More than anything, I wanted to cry. I ain't even want to like physically touch nobody. I wanted to cry. That's what I wanted to do. Because I was like, dang, why did he do that to me? Like, I ain't even nobody yet. But hold on, let me get him back up here. Let me shut the screen.
Man, I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old, close to 30-something years old. I did the Kings of Comedy in 1999. Probably had been doing that joke 6-7 years before that. I don't even know if Katt was doing comedy then. So, again, you're a talented brother. I have no idea what he's talking about. I've never seen Katt do a space shuttle joke. So, there may be something that he believes is true. I've written a lot of jokes. I've had a lot of comedians steal my jokes as well. So I understand if you feel, slighted by that, but that's my joke. That's my joke, dog. Driving a space shuttle to the moon, cigarette, cutie pie rocking in the background, parallel parking the space shuttle. It's my joke, though. So that's what I believe it to be. So, all right. What up, y'all? What's up?
Right. Now, y'all heard said, right? Said that's his joke. He been doing it. Da 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 da. All right, let's go see Said's joke, and then we gonna hear what's his name's joke. Y'all remember this off of Kings of Comedy? This was the funnier part.
Drive a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce and a quarter. Nigga, we get us a cigarette. Nigga, we be in a space shuttle, nigga, like it's a 72 deuce. Nigga, we get us.
Oh, wait. I probably can't play it like that because of the but I can let y'all see it because I don't want the music to get flagged. But look at the joke. Y'all see the joke? Y'all remember the joke? Y'all remember the joke? Thank you, Raquel. This, I ain't gonna lie, this was one of the jokes that got said. You know what I'm saying? Like, said to me when Said did this joke, I was like, bro, this nigga funny as hell. All right, we seen Said joke. All right. Now we seen Said joke. Let's go get Katt joke.
Up so loud that you couldn't hear the damn thing when it cut off. It looked like this. You flossing in a 6-shift convertible.
I can't play the music. What y'all think? Hold on, let me get the year. What y'all think now? Look, he leaned over and everything. Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this the same. If he stole a joke, put a 2 in the chat if y'all think it's just a coincidence. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think it's a coincidence. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think he stole a joke. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like he stole a joke. It looked like he stole a joke. Now, let me see if I can find the year on this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the year on this so we can see the T's. Because, see, Twitter went found this. I didn't find this. Let me go back. Hold on. Twitter, when was this? It says Katt Williams joke versus Said the Entertainer. Let me see. Somebody in the comments already know. Already, oh no. Always know. Let me see. Now they don't have the date on here.
You could have had your car radio up so loud that you couldn't hear the damn thing when it cut off.
Hold on. I'm wondering if anybody got the date on this. Let's just, y'all want to go Google? I could go Google and see now. It don't cost me nothing. Hold on. Let me go over to Google and see. Katt Williams. Katt Williams. Comic View. Let's see what years he was on Comic View. Oh! It's on YouTube, girl. What year was this? What year they said this was? Hold on. Now see, this don't have the year on it, but it is on it is on you. Let me see if Google gonna tell me where they got what year it was. Let me see if Google gonna tell me what year he was over there. Google, who's somebody lying now? Google. It don't say. Let's try what year was Katt Williams on Comic View. All right, from what I'm seeing so far, but this is only one. It's saying 2005. When was the Kings of Comedy? That was before that, huh? Yeah, it was in 2000. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just saying it looks familiar. But in Katt's defense, he did say he had girl, look at me fixing myself on camera. In Katt's defense, I believe he started too, Tamara, because you gotta think about it like this. Think about it in my situation. If you got a content creator with 3, 4, 500, 6, a million, let's say it's a content creator with 1 million subscribers on there. If that content creator say a joke and it gets played more than before my little channel gets played, it is gonna look like they made it up. I know I didn't put it up for y'all to see it, but anyways, that's all. Listen, he was going in on them boys. He went in on what's his name? Let me see who else he got up here. Y'all, I want y'all to hear what he said about Ricky Smiley. Well, we heard about Ricky Smiley, huh? It's another one I want y'all to hear. Oh, Ricky Smiley and Tyler Perry. Let me share my screen. Girl, he was going in. He walked through the door on that shit. Do you hear me? He walked through the door ready to spill. Y'all got to go watch this interview. He went in on everybody. Do you hear me?
Work with Ricky Smiley again unless
he says, hold on, let me make this up. He says that Ricky Smiley played on him and he put it in his contract. He'll never work with Ricky Smiley again unless it was in a dress. Check it out.
Everybody was Katt Williams. And don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why
everybody was Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
Now, that was the part when he said him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. Y'all remember what that movie was? Tyler Perry was supposed to be a man, that investigative movie. Or let's try any of the Why Did I Get Married? Does it not look awkward? Where it should be awkward for a man, where it should be awkward for a man to play a woman, it was hella awkward for these men to play men. Does that make sense? When he said I put it in my contract for him to be in a dress next time, and the next time he was in a dress, girl, that threw me. That threw me. That sent me. That sent me, baby. $2005. Okay. Yeah, that's what I pulled up on what you call them. That's what I pulled up on Google. I'm getting some receipts behind the scene. Listen, y'all. When that nigga said they can't play a woman to save their life, I mean a man to save their life, I felt that. Y'all not about to tell me y'all believe that Tyler Perry was the husband in any one of them Why Did I Get Married? Even when they would kiss and do kissing scenes, it was weird. You see what I'm saying? Girl, wait. I think I got one more clip to show y'all. Then we're going to get on Tippy Tip and Tiny with the toe jam. Y'all remember they said, play another slow jam. They said a slow jam tip, not a toe jam. We'll get to it though in a second. Hold on. Oh, I can't scroll with y'all on here. Hold on. Let me get y'all off of here. Baby Katt came out. When I get off of here, that's the first thing I'm doing, going back to doggone this interview.
I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan.
We already saw that one. I'm about the white woman. Saw that one. Oh, you know what? Let me go on the Shade Room. They had another clip I want to show y'all. So the Shade Room shared another funny clip. Let's talk about this Friday after next bit. All right. This is Katt telling them that they full of shit, saying that, well, Ricky Smiley went on the show saying that he was supposed to play Money Mike and Katt Williams was supposed to play the Santa Claus. Y'all remember that on Friday after next, Ricky Smiley was the Santa Claus who was going around stealing the people presents, but he was a crackhead. This is the argument on that. Check it out. Hold on.
He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man, you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was.
Sir, no one. Why no? He was with KD. He beat up Terry Crews. Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and what? So Ricky Smiley knows this. And I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He said, I can't, to my Ricky Smiley now, I can't believe he would lose a child and come on the air and tell a lie like that. That's why people believe in rituals. What? See why I admire a Katt Williams? Because he say what the F he got to say. He said he lost a child and came up here and lied. Child, Katt is not playing. This is the first 10 minutes of the interview. Oh, baby, this is the beginning of the interview. Shannon couldn't, good old boy Shay couldn't even get control of the interview. I know they had to cut and come back. Child.
Know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man, you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was.
Sir, no one. Why no? He was with KD. He beat up Terry Crews. Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and what? So Ricky Smiley knows this. And I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man, you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was.
Sir, no one. Why no? He was with KD.
You were originally supposed to play Katt Williams' character.
It's Ricky Smiley.
And Katt Williams was supposed to play my character.
People.
And somebody said, no, we want you to play Mike, the thief Santa Claus. Right? And then, yeah, because Katt Williams is going to be the Santa Claus. Right.
And then, question. Before we let Ricky keep lying, I have two things. First of all, I want to say this. Remember my conversation? A lot of y'all may not have been around when I was talking about Divine 9, the D9, and the Boule. Ain't Steve a Q? Who? Ain't Ricky Smiley a Q? Who ain't in the D9? Katt Williams. So when Katt Williams made mention, and I don't know if I played it on here, y'all got to go see the interview. But when Katt Williams made mention that all Ricky wanted to do was run and kiss Steve and says them ass. He said that's all he wanted to do, use Steve's name to get into places, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He said, I knew it was some bullshit from then there. Now that we got that out the way, put a 1 in the chat if you believe that Ricky Smiley could have played the Money Mike character and Katt Williams could have played the Santa Claus. Put a 1 in the chat if that sounds feasible to you. Put a 2 in the chat if that sounds crazy. To me, it sounds crazy. I don't believe that Ricky could have played the pimp in Friday After Next. There's nothing inside of me that gives me Ricky Smiley can play the pimp in Friday After Next. I don't care how you dress him up. I don't care what you do. There's nothing in Ricky Smiley. You know, Ricky Smiley in the morning show, him over there with head cracking, all of them. There's nothing in Ricky Smiley that will even come across as a person, as a consumer that is a pimp. Like nothing. Absolutely nothing. But let's let Ricky tell his story. Ricky said he had a story to tell. This is the interview Katt was referring to. Check it out.
And they switched it over. Right. Because when I auditioned for Mighty Mike. Right. You know, so when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition. So they switched it up. So I was like, yeah, I can do this Santa Claus role Friday, you know, but I didn't know that because I did my role like in 4 days. Right. They shot all my stuff in 4 days. I went back to Birmingham, came back out because they changed the ending. Did you know that? Right. No, I didn't. No, you know the ending, where they got the fighting or whatever. The ending was me Santa Claus giving out presents to his kids. Right. So the test audience didn't like the way it ended. So you were originally supposed to play Katt Williams' character. Yes. And Katt Williams was supposed to play my character. And somebody said,
what is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is.
Pause. He said Ricky only kept popping up to my stuff was through Steve and said. He also said it was like a gang over them. What did I tell you the D9 looked like to me? A gang. Let you go put on an AKA shirt and you ain't an AKA. Watch them come and try to shake you down. Let you go around saying ski or ski or whatever them hoes be saying. Watch them try to come for your head. Gang shit. Do you hear me? He's literally saying Ricky was only able to come around because of Steve and said because they was like a gang. Come on now. Y'all about to start calling me Prophetess Voodoo at this point. At this point, come get me down. Get me to the pottery house at this point. At this point, get me down to the pottery house. I got to say what I got to say down at the pottery house. I got to say what I got to say. I want to prophesy on what I got to say. Get me down to the pottery house. I want to be swallowed at the pottery house because at this point, I feel like I fit right in because I'm prophesying now. Okay. Said what I said. Did say that. Did say that. I'm just saying, if somebody know a number to the pottery house, hit me in the DM. I need to call them and see and let them know they need me over there, okay? And when I get over there, y'all, don't come over there saying, oh, voodoo. My pastor cure people. We not doing that. So don't come to the pottery house because voodoo over there. Somebody, oh, I know voodoo. No, pastor gonna say, you know them? No, ma'am. No, sir. I don't know them. No. Don't come over there talking about voodoo. Get me in the backstage of the Pottery House. No. When me and take over. Don't come over that hollering voodoo. My new name is Prophetess Vu. Do you hear me? Prophetess Vu. Prophetess. Put a handle on it. Put the prophetess in front of them. Prophetess. Yes, Callie. I want to be swallowed. When I walk through the Pottery House doors, I want to get swallowed. Yes, I do. So don't come over there and say, oh, that's voodoo. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. Not at the Pottery House. Don't do that. Not at the Pottery House. Not over here. Now, if you see me at Walmart or something, we can have a conversation, but don't bring that over here to the Pottery House. Not at the Pottery House. Don't do that. No. Don't be waving in the crowd. Ma'am. This is church. This is the Pottery House. This is not the club. Don't do it, ma'am. Please and thank you, okay? Not today. Not here. Not at the Pottery House. Don't do it. I'm just getting y'all prepared for when I go over to the Pottery House. I'm just giving y'all some do's and don'ts real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Gigi, where you been? Gigi said, what does get swallowed mean? Oh, girl, Gigi don't know what it means to get swallowed. Gigi, I just want to know, before I tell you, have you ever been swallowed? And I don't mean this disrespectfully. I'm just trying to see something. Have you ever been swallowed? Well, you know what? I don't want to know. I'm going to let the person who said what they said, and then we'll go from there. Listen, the monster said, I'm going to get y'all put out. Yes, if you get the egg and, oh, look at voodoo. Security. Is there something wrong, prophetess? Yes. Please escort them out of the building, sir. And y'all gonna be saying, voodoo, how you gonna do this after we... Please, security. I'm gonna get Brandon, big fat nasty ass, to escort you out of there. And when y'all turn around and say, how could you do this to me, boo? I'm gonna go. Oh, y'all, that's crazy. Look at Gigi talking about, you gonna hit us, Brandon? Y'all know Brandon don't care about putting hands and feet on people, girl. Come on now. Y'all know Brandon don't care. Brandon done been through worse. Brandon will put hands and feet on y'all. He a big nasty ass nigga. He ain't got nothing to lose. Well, really quickly, before we move on, I just so everybody could be on key with take that. Ma'am, she want to know what getting swallowed means. So let's get TD take that up here so that he can explain what we're over here discussing. Really quickly, it's going to take us 2 seconds. And then let's do this. Let's do TD Jake swallowed. And then we're going to get back to what's his name? Dragging the girls. Okay, this is for, I forget her name, who asked what swallowing mean. You guys, y'all didn't inform us, so we just gonna have to let us see. Hold on, let me get the video up here so you can see, ma'am, so you can understand where we get from being swallowed. And this is the question that the Pottery House want to know from you.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and I would have
also
swallowed up. Have you ever
also
been swallowed?
I just want you guys to know, as my new title as Prophetess Vu, as my new title, this is just me as my new title. Y'all see the 3 speakers in the background? It's one on each side and there's one in the center. As the prophetess of the new prophetess of the Pottery House, I am going to be in the center of the speaker so I can get the type of, I could get the telepathic or whatever it is in so that I can be able to see, when y'all get the, oh, look at voodoo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be right behind here. So when he come through in his dress and he say, I would like to be swallowed, I'm gonna be in the back saying, come on now, Pastor, take your time. That's gonna be me. So what I'm saying is, when y'all see me in there, don't come at the, oh, look at who, not at the Pottery House. We could catch me at Walmart, Kroger, Winn-Dixie. I don't go to Publix. That's too rich for my blood. But you see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to set it up for y'all. But back to being swallowed, so we can get back to what's his name, to Katt. And then we're gonna listen to it one more time. For the person who wanted to know what being swallowed mean, contact the Pottery House.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you, I would have been.
Now, I don't know if you've gone through a time of swallowing, ma'am, and that this perk is really not my business, because I'm going to mind the business that paid me. You know what I'm saying? Which is not, if you've been swallowed. That is not my business. It's not my place to know, ma'am, if you've ever been swallowed. What I'm saying is, when I get to Pottery House, I'm going to be swallowed. Yes, I am. And once I get swallowed at that point, I feel like, you know, it just is what it is at that point. Gigi says she don't want to be swallowed. That's what they all say till they get to the Pottery House. But don't worry about it. It's going to be our little secret fact. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyways, back to where we was at. What's the boy name? Oh, Katt Williams, girl. Katt Williams. Get him back up here. We just had it to get that together for the people in the back who didn't know what being swallowed, you know, because that's a big deal. Being swallowed. You gotta go through a time of swallowing. That's what he said. I didn't say it. That's what he said. Where my Instagram tab? Not this one. Let me see. Not that one. Okay, here we go. Back to now this is Katt Williams being asked about let's just go back to what he was saying.
They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they gave him a show and put the cards in front of him. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets. And this is the age of truth. And the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Katt's on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got $5.
What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't three random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know.
Question. It said the Entertainer wanted to accuse.
I've taken 46 comedians with me on.
Really quickly. It said the Entertainment one of the bros. Is he one of the who? Is he one of them? I need to know, because he said they're a gang. Oh, he's who can't read? He said Earthquake is illiterate. Y'all want me to go back? He said Earthquake. Oh, he is? Oh, look. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm a prophetess. Prophetess Vu. I might change the name to one of my pages to Prophetess Vu at this point. I might change my name to, he a Kappa. He one of the D9s. Dina said he a Kappa. He one of the D9s though, right? I might change my whole YouTube to Prophetess Vu at this point. So he's talking about Earthquake. He said Earthquake, an illiterate bastard. He didn't say it like that, but that's how I took it. He said he's an illiterate bastard. Let's go. He said that Ricky Smiley is in the gang with Sid and Steve. Remember I told y'all about the gatekeepers? Y'all don't want to hear it though. But check out what he said about Earthquake. Hold on.
what it is. They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they gave him a show and put the cards in front of him. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets. And this is the age of truth. And
ooh, he said they share secrets and this is the age of truth. What I tell you.
And the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Cats on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got $5.
Earthquake. Somebody said, who is Earthquake? Yeah. Earthquake was also on, what show that was when he kept saying, big man? What show that was, y'all, where Earthquake was on? And every time they seen him, Everybody Hates Chris. Remember on Everybody Hates Chris? Y'all ever watch that show? I thought that was one of the funniest shows back in the day. He's a comedian. He's one of those original comedians. Like, he was out before these dudes became big. But he used to be on Everybody Hates Chris. Big man. He always used to say that. He was on a few other little shows, but never really too much. But according to Katt, he wasn't on the shows because he's an illiterate bastard. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I don't know. I never been around a nigga in the book. So I don't know. I'm just telling you what they said. All right, now let's move on to Faison. Now he dragging Faison, child.
The road, 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you.
It's loading, y'all.
You differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Faison just called it straight.
Faison said that getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faison got? 0. I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Faison just called.
Y'all, go over there to Club Shay Shay. This is the first and last time I will ever send you over to Club Shay Shay. I'm not even finished the interview. This is the first 15 minutes on the interview, him going in on all of these comedians, all the ones we revere to be so great. Steve Harvey, we all know he was never funny on Kings of Comedy. We all know that nigga was the least funniest person on Kings of Comedy. Only thing I wish he would have done is drag DL by them chiwis he called dreads. I can't stand DL down low Hughley. I can't stand that nigga. He done sold niggas up the river for some fame is what he did. And like I tell y'all last time, I believe in my heart of hearts between him and Steve, they had something to do. My conspiracy brain tell me they had something to do with why Steve ain't here. I mean, not Steve, Bernie Mac ain't here. Because their career show didn't take off until after that man was gone. I wish he would have dragged DL, old cigar smoking, Cheetos, Chiwis, braid, dreads ass nigga. I wish he would have dragged that nigga by his toupee down the street. I can't stand DL Hughley. He's a race baiter. He's a political freaking warfare person. He sells black people to the highest clear bidder. That's what he does. Other than that, he held Bernie Mac to be one of the greatest comics, if not the greatest comic on earth. Y'all got to go see this doggone interview. He dragged Steve Harvey as he should. He dragged Said the Entertainment. I ain't going to say as he should because I didn't know Said to be that until now. Now it make me want to do a deep dive. Then he also dragged Faison and all these fake ass people, especially Ricky Smiley. If we could call a thing, let me say this. Ricky Smiley, the funniest thing he's ever done was Lil Daryl. The funniest role Ricky Smiley has ever had was Lil Daryl. He was doing the Tyler Perry thing, dressing like the old lady Bernice at the church. And that shit was not, it was, I mean, I guess if you go to church 24/7, it was funny, I guess. If you go to the Pottery House like I'm about to be, it would be funny. But this is not about me. Yes. So them niggas deserve to be dragged. And I haven't finished the rest of it. But I tell you what, if I had a chance, if somebody asked me, I would trade Steve, said, DL, Kevin Hart. I would trade really the whole comic view away. Outside of Martin, because he transcends over from comic view to actual film. Outside of Martin Lawrence, even though he done went off on Martin too. Outside of them, I trade every single comedian to have Bernie Mac back. Oh, especially Ricky Smiley. Girl, I would trade Ricky Smiley for a pack of gum at this point. I would trade Ricky Smiley for a pack of gum. Hell, Nephew Tommy, old bootlicking ass, is funnier than Ricky Smiley, and Nephew Tommy ain't funny. But his skits, though, that fucking skit when that nigga was up there saying, 10 packs, table. He said, damn, yours worse than mine. Now that was that was hilarious. But other than that, fuck him too. I don't like Uncle to Nephew Tommy. I don't like Steve with his bootlicking ass. And I hope, what's his wife's name? I hope Marge around there passing out coochie like goddamn coronavirus. Do you hear me? Say what I said. Let's get into why we here. Now, we done got over Bernie Mac. Y'all go carry y'all ass over to Club Shay Shay and watch this doggone this interview, girl. Now, let's go get T.I., Tippy Tip, and Tiny. First and foremost, before we get started, I want to bring this to you guys' attention. I want the congregation, I want to bring this to you guys' attention. Now, I am not one to drag. No, I am. I'm lying. I was about to lie. I was going to say I don't drag people, but I caught myself mid-lie, and I decided not to do so. Now, I never touched on this, but since we're here, like Tisha, I'm still here. Let's go ahead on and get into this and why I feel like Tippy Tip ain't worth a dime for sending his wife down there looking like this. Check this out before we get into the allegations, please, and thank you.
We ready to start
So I can't play the music. Hold on. He got music on here. Look what Tip did this lady. Look at him. Look at what Tip did to this lady. Look at what he did. He knew she was over there looking like somebody's grandpappy. Like somebody pawpaw. Look at it. Look. And she saw herself and said, oh, look, I would have snatched 2 chains off that nigga neck. Nigga, why would you do this to me? And you know I'm over here looking like Mr. Mister, Mister. Why would you do that? Look at her. She couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it either, Tiny. Tiny, he know what you look like. He know you look like Massa. Why would he do this to you, Tiny? Tiny, this ain't right. This is ground for divorce at this point. This is grounds for divorce. This is ground for divorce. I just want to show y'all that. They say she looked like Smokey Robinson. He always embarrassing her child. But look at her, though. She got a mustache, an after 5, everything. What they call a shave when the hair be growing out under there? It's the clear man coming up out of her. That's what it is. It's the clear man coming up out of her. The clear man is saying, give us free. And she's saying, no, stay in. But see, every now and again, the clear man get the creeping. Creep, right up out of that whole nostrils and out of her mustache and her beard. The clear man gets the creeping out of that heifer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault. It's a 5 o'clock shadow. Thank you, Miss Baby. It's a 5 o'clock shadow. What I called it, a 50 cent? Girl, I don't know. But, you know, I just wanted to put that part up here. Now, oh, yeah, she been had the lip fillers. She been had the lip fillers. Yes. Oh, Zuri, you must be new here. She said, clear, man, never heard of it, but I love it. Yeah, that's what we call the milk people. The milk people. Now, just so you know, Zuri, get me up here, just so we can explain to Zuri, there's a milk community. This is no shade, but this is how I identify the milk community. We have whole milk. That's 100% clear. Then we have half and half. Self-explanatory. Now, the skim milk is different because the skim milk can be the people who eyes like this, or it can be the Erica Minas and all of them. Because see, they can fall in half and half, or they can fall under skim milk. It just depends on how lactose intolerant, you know what I'm saying, you may be. And then we have 2%. 2% mostly are the people who eyes do like this. You know what I'm saying? A little more paler. Them the 2%. But again, it just depends on who we talking about over there in that country. And then we also have who we got? 2%. Oh, almond milk. Now, almond milk is very, very is different. Let me tell you why with the almond milk. See, with the almond milk, they have tan to them. So you don't really know, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know what they are, but you're not sure, but you really, Lady Marie, I am of no percent milk. I am straight up chocolate from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in the Most High's greens, beans, tomatoes, and potatoes. Yeah, I am no milk. I don't even drink milk. So no, black people, we are not milk. We don't fall under the milk categories. No, ma'am. So Unos want to know, listen, almonds are different. Almond milk, see, you would look at them and you would say, nah, they just light skin. They milk. You know what I'm saying? That's the trickiest one of all the milks. The almond milk is the trickiest of all of the milks. So y'all beware of the milk community. You know what I'm saying? And listen, as the black community, we accept everybody, but our people is the half and halves. That's our people. Because half of them is us. So our people is the half and half. So shout out to the half and halves. But everybody else, tread light, fat. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Tread light after everything else. Half and half. Everybody else, proceed at your own caution. That's all I'm saying. Anywho's, let's go. Where we going? Oh, to the allegations, girl. Because y'all got me all off track, girl. All right. Let's go. I'm not reading the comments. Y'all messy. Not doing it. No, ma'am. Not doing it. All right. Let's go to the allegations. The allegations, girl. So this girl said Tippy Tip and Tinty done dragged her down there to be to get toe jammed. And I said, what? They did what? Now, a lot of you may not be familiar with this story. Y'all remember back in the Gap? When them girls all came out and said Tippy Tip and them was over there, you know, giving them stuff and putting them up and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all remember that? Well, one of the girls had already came out back then and said Tippy Tip had put his foot in her woo-ha. And I was saying, girl, how did it fit? That's what I was saying. But, you know, that's not my business. So let's get into the article. So this girl, everything subsided, and this girl has come back. Yes, she did. She came back and she said, I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm going to sue y'all ass. That's what she said. Let's get into it. So it says T.I. and Tiny Harris sued by woman claiming they drugged her and penetrated her with the rapper's big toe. Bitch, what? You could have fungus under your toenail. Nigga, are you crazy? Bitch, I'm coming around there and blow the whole thing up. What is you saying? Enough to give me something I ain't looking for. It says the new accusation was handed down by Jane Doe, who recently filed a lawsuit against the pair. She claimed that while enlisted in the United States Air Force Station in LA, she met an employee of the couple sometime around 2005 during a party at Coolio House. Rest in peace to Coolio. Coolio, what you had going on at the house? Ancestors, get Coolio up here. What type of party was going on at Coolio House? It says that person identified as Caviar. Oh. invited the victim to a nightclub where T.I., Tippy Tip, and Tiny were the next night. So, okay, Caviar invited the girl out. Then it says, once she arrived, Jane Doe says she entered the VIP section where Tiny handed her a drink. Now, they say Tiny was the one who was grooming child and was getting the people. It says, after the club, Doe says she got into an SUV with 2 other women and the couple. They then went to a hotel, but Tiny allegedly kicked out the other 2 women for flirting with her husband. Well, bitch, I thought y'all was going to smash. Why I can't flirt if we about to go smash? I'm confused. I'm not supposed to have no foreplay for this. I'm supposed to just run into it. Girl, Tiny, go lay down. You and your mustache and your 5 o'clock shadow. And it says when Doe was alone with the 2, she claimed they all showered together. Oh, and she begged, and she then began feeling lightheaded. Girl, what they gave you? Afterwards, they moved to the bed where she says T.I. ordered her to massage him before Tiny pinned the woman on her stomach and began grinding on her. What? Then T.I. allegedly penetrated the woman with his big toe. Bitch, I know you fucking lying to me. Bitch, I know you. Girl, first of all, Tiny, what, 5'9"? Bitch, I would have popped Tiny upside that big ass head, had that hoe going bobbling like this. She'd have been over there saying, what thing, man? Why you doing that, man? We supposed to be having fun, man. I'd have bopped that whole head, that head bobbling like this. Bitch, if you don't get your little bitty ass up off of me, Piggy. Piggy, if you don't get your pink ass up off of me. You see what I'm saying? Let's read on. Girl, look at this. Get off of here. So it says, Jane Doe says she continuously told the couple no, but they proceeded with assault anyway. Eventually, she went to the bathroom to throw up while T.I. Tippy Tip got up to get a protection. After passing out, the woman says she woke up the following day with vaginal pain and itching. I told you he had fungus under that fucking toe. I told you, before being abruptly kicked out by a security guard. Bitch. How Denzel said, oh, I'm leaving here with something. It says T.I. Tippy Tip and Tiny issued a statement to TMZ denying the accusations and saying that Jane Doe had threatened to sue them for 3 years. This is a quote, so this must be Tippy Tip. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortionate demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we maintained the same position while the claims in this story have changed time and time again. Tippy Tip, I believe that shit. Because I'm from Atlanta. I ain't from Atlanta, but I live out here. And I know everybody knows that you and Tiny Liberty ass be around there getting girls. It says Doe is now suing Harris for battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment under California's SA and Cover-Up Accountability Act. Ooh, girl. Let me say this. Get Tiny and Tip up here. Hold on. Let me go get Tip and Tiny. Let me go get Tip and Tiny. I need Tip and Tiny to the stand. Get Tip and Tiny up here. Now, you know, a lot of you may look at Tippy Tip. A lot of you may see Tippy Tip and say, oh, he used big words. He's such a nice guy. He said unequivocally and expeditiously and responsibility and independently. And he used all the words that end in LY. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all might say, no, couldn't be Tippy Tip. And look at Tiny. She's such a sweetheart. All the hoes coming out the woodwork. Tiny is such a sweetie. You don't understand. Well, we all know allegedly, but we all know that they said they ran there at the dungeon. Now, this is what y'all don't want to hear. Quiet as it's kept. They said Tiny and Candy Eyes, Candy Bears. See, y'all dragged Phaedra for saying that girl had a dungeon, but they said birds of a feather flock together. Now, why is this important? I believe 1 trillion%. Thank you for the super sticker shells. Thank you so much. I believe 1 trillion% that whatever they said Tippy Tip did, he did that shit. Because was this the same girl or was it another girl who said he tried to put his whole foot up there? All the toe fungus and toe jam that nigga might have, and you want to go put it in somebody's vag? Nigga, I would have had your feet. I'd have shot that damn toe off, have you around here lipping like, what's his name? Must be the money nigga. You'd have been around there limping like Coach Prime, bitch. I'd have had you wearing a drop. Listen, I'd have had that nigga limping like Coach Prime with 6 toes on 2 feet. Nigga, don't play with me. You would have never hopped out of nothing ever again. Do you hear me? That's just nasty, vile, and disgusting. I don't give a damn if I'd have had to crash out and take one for the team. I'd have went pulled up on that nigga, and I would have popped out like Quick did, what's her name? Vera on Harlem Nights. And he ought to say, you'd have been the nine pinky toe having motherfucker in Harlem. You better go get the. No, I wouldn't have said that. I'd have just popped that nigga upside his goddamn head. Thank you for the super chat, Mignon. She says, Prophetess Vu fits you and here for it. And girl, I must say, you keep me from cursing out these employees and supervisors at work. Love your content, boo. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I would have shot all 4 of them niggas, that nigga toes off. What the hell you mean? You'd have been around here looking like Coach Prime. Thank you for the super chat, Danielle. No, she says, not the good foot. Yes, the good foot. That nigga would have never been able to use the phrase 10 toes down again for the rest of his life. Are you crazy? Possibly. Thank you again, Danielle Noble, for the super chat. I don't know. He might have a foot fetish. Why would he want to do that? Like, that's not even a pleasure from your foot. I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't like it. And I feel like whatever they said he did that shit. And I feel like Tiny the one who be sweet all in public, and then when you catch her behind closed doors, she is around there pinning bitches down. But I'd have bobbled that whole head. I'd have been bop, 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 bop. That whole head would have been bitch, I'd have became sober to go over there and go bop, 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 bop. Bitch, don't play with me. Get your ugly ass off of me. Talking about pinning me down. Oh, girl, get off of me. Girl, stop playing with me, bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, Tiny, y'all gonna have to jump me in this bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. We came to fuck, not fight. Y'all gonna have to jump me at this point. At this point, y'all just gonna have to jump me. And I'm gonna take my lick. But bitch, I'm gonna bop that hoe again. And that whole head gonna get the bitch, and I might get beat up because tip a nigga. But it is what it is. Long as when I leave with my black eye, that whole head still going. That's all I need, bitch. At least you know both of us was in the fight, bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with losing the fight as long as the other bitch knows she was in one too. You get it? Ain't nothing wrong with getting your ass whipped when the bitch who whipped your ass realized she was in the fight too. Do you hear me? That's some food for thought. Don't feel bad. You win some, you lose some, you live to fight another day. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your ass whipped as long as you know the bitch who whipped your ass walked away from the fight realizing, bitch, I was in the fight too. You ain't gonna beat everybody up, girl. Do I remember what, Shy? I'm just saying, don't never feel bad about getting your ass whipped. For real, Georgia, and that's on Schoolyard. That's a good one. Did you at least pinch the bitch? Whew. Girl, y'all is crazy. But I ain't got much to hold y'all with, y'all. I'm about to go watch this doggone, I'm about to go finish watching this, what you call it, man. Let me see. Do I have anything? I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, girl. It's a rainy night. It was a stormy night. You know the kind where the lightning strikes. Thank you, Miss Keisha, for the super chat. I appreciate you, Fat. And also, thank you, Nadi, for the super chat. I think I missed you yesterday. Thank you so much for this. Did I catch y'all? I caught all y'all yesterday. Thank y'all so much for the super chat, y'all. I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. I know somebody else going to go live, y'all. I'm about to smoke my little hookah because I don't get to smoke it every day. But when I do, I get the smoke. So I'm about to smoke my little hookah or whatever the case may be and try to go get some more current topics so we can talk. I'm off all week, so we going live every day. Well, I got to work Saturday and Sunday. So we live every day, y'all. 5 o'clock, meet me around here. Don't act crazy. Hit the like button. If you have not hit the like button on the way in, do me a swift favor. Please hit the like button on the way out. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Everybody around here, y'all, like I said, make sure y'all have your non-perishable items, your water, your cash, your food, all of that stuff. And y'all know how we roll around here. We jose in and we jose out. Thank you, and shout out to everybody who showed up in the chat. I love each and every one of y'all. 13K on the way for the dollhouse and counting. Do you hear me? I see y'all hoes later. Bye. Enjoy the night. Rest. Go do homework with them children so they won't be on his scan. Ski. When you see me, then you trying to know what's up. I love y'all. Bye.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze.
It's a beat for me.
Wah, 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.